Archangel Michael says, a sacred thread has been pulled from heaven, and now it's trailing down into your life in the most mysterious way. Something has shifted in the unseen realm, and someone far away just saw your face, not in this world, but in a dream that refused to fade at sunrise. That dream shook them so deeply, they have now set out on a journey to find the one they saw, you. This person doesn't fully understand why your presence in that dream made their heart race or why they could still remember your smile days after waking. They only know that every step they take now seems to be drawing them closer to a face, a name, and a soul that belongs to you. The moment they opened their eyes, something whispered, "You must find this person." The dream wasn't just a dream. It was a message, planted, deliberate, soaked in light and urgency. It was as if heaven branded your spirit into someone else's vision to awaken something ancient and true. Archangel Michael says, what you don't know is that this connection began before your birth. Your soul is not new to them, and their search isn't just curiosity, it's destiny reawakening. There is a pull, and it's magnetic, divine, and impossible to resist. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They are already moving. You may not feel the footsteps, but the road is already bending their path toward yours. Coincidences will increase, names will repeat, and strange feelings will rise within you without explanation. You might start feeling like you're being watched, not with fear, but with a strange familiarity, like you're in someone's thoughts constantly. Their heart is now echoing yours. It's as if their soul received coordinates, and they've been following invisible signs ever since. There's a coffee shop where they paused last night and saw a poster that had your name on it. They took it as a clue and smiled without knowing why. Each small breadcrumb is a sacred signal designed by forces greater than either of you. This person had a normal life, until your face in the dream shattered everything they knew. Their peace was interrupted in the best possible way. Now they're not looking for just anyone, they are looking for you. Type Amen to get blessing 997. You may have forgotten, but your soul signed this meeting long ago. That's why you feel restlessness lately. That's why even your reflection seems to ask deeper questions lately. It knows someone is approaching. Even animals around you may act different. Dogs bark as if alerting you. Birds follow you with their eyes longer than usual. Nature recognizes the rhythm of destiny before humans do. Archangel Michael says, a thread of light is forming between your names right now. You are about to walk through a moment that will blur the lines between the spiritual and the physical. Nothing will be the same once you lock eyes with this person. This will not be a loud entrance. It will be a silent recognition. A feeling. A hush inside your bones that screams, you returned. Type Amen to get blessing 221. They've already asked around about you, using vague words. Do you know someone who smiles like this? Or, have you seen a person who gives off warmth like sunbeams? They don't realize yet that they're chasing something heaven has already aligned. What they don't know is that you've also been dreaming. The signs have already kissed your sleep. Your name has been whispered to them in places they shouldn't have even been. A stranger once passed by them wearing your favorite scent, and they froze mid-step. They remembered the dream. They remembered your eyes, your tone, your silence. This is not fantasy. It's prophecy unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, do not take the recent restlessness in your spirit lightly. It is a sign. It's your soul preparing itself for the one who has seen what others were blind to. They haven't just seen you in the dream once, it has happened again and again. Every time with more clarity. Every time, your face becomes more defined. In their dream, you weren't just standing still. You were speaking, laughing, reaching out. Your presence lingered like music, and when they woke up, they wept, not from sadness but from knowing they were closer to something divine. The search began the morning they opened their eyes with tears. Type Amen to get blessing 868. They have searched cities they've never visited before. Something keeps telling them to take a different route. It's like the roads are speaking your name. Your photo hasn't been given to them, yet they would recognize you in a heartbeat. You are carved in their memory not through sight, but through spirit. This person is not just any person. Their journey will change your life too. Their arrival will unlock promises that were delayed until now. They don't come to take. They come to return something, a feeling, a presence, a piece of your soul that was missing. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. You will know it when it happens. Not by the sound of their voice, but by the stillness that fills the room when they walk in. It will feel like time steps aside to let this reunion happen. You will hear music differently. You will smell the air differently. Even your memories will rearrange themselves to make space for the moment this person finds you. Their search is not random. Their soul was assigned this mission. And every delay they've faced only made their footsteps more certain. You are not hidden. You are reserved. Type Amen to get blessing 717. They may arrive wearing simple clothes. No spotlight, no announcement. Just presence. That's all it takes. Because when your spirit recognizes theirs, everything will realign instantly. Archangel Michael says, divine love often disguises itself in soft appearances. This person will not boast or shout. They will simply feel like home, without explanation. Their hands will tremble the first time they reach out to touch yours. Because their heart will remember what their mind is just discovering. That you are the one. Heaven never forgets who belongs to whom. And it never sends one without preparing the other. Type Amen to get blessing 3001. You are being prepared too. Your body is changing. Your eyes now glow a little brighter. You feel energies more deeply. You're being refined, because you are someone's prophecy. They are being shown images, some clear, some blurred. But they never forget your eyes. Those eyes are carved inside their chest now, pulsing with each breath. They will stumble a few times before they reach you. But every stumble leads them closer. And every delay removes a layer of doubt. You are not waiting. You are aligning. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You might meet them in an ordinary place, a market, a bench, a quiet path. But the moment won't be ordinary. It will be drenched in recognition. You might not speak immediately. Sometimes souls greet each other in silence. But your heart will roar inside your chest like it's heard an ancient song return. There will be no need for introductions. Heaven has already whispered your name into their bones. All that's left now is the crossing of paths. It's closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 456. Archangel Michael says, even your ancestors are watching. They know this connection carries a vibration that can shift generations. They've been praying for this meeting from beyond the veil. This is not just love. It is assignment. It is purpose. It is two divine plans being woven into one tapestry. They are not perfect. Neither are you. But your imperfections are keys to unlock each other's destinies. The spiritual weight of this reunion will echo across time. The earth will know when it happens. Type Amen to get blessing 909. There are dreams that fade. And then there are dreams that walk into your life dressed in human skin. This is one of those. They don't even understand how they know what they know about you. But every instinct screams that you exist. That you are near. A song you used to hum has reached their ears recently. And they've been singing it without knowing its origin. Your energy has already begun to touch them from afar. This is not imagination. This is divine echo. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. There was a moment recently when you felt a chill in a warm room. That was them thinking about you. The soul speaks in temperatures sometimes. They paused by a stranger's laughter because it reminded them of yours. These small signs are not accidents. They are the slow unraveling of prophecy. You may think you're dreaming them too, but those dreams are not dreams. They are previews. The encounter is near. Your timing was never late, it was chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 646. Heaven is not sending you a stranger. Heaven is returning someone that belongs to your story. Someone whose voice carries the rhythm of peace. They are walking toward you now. One decision at a time. One step at a time. One heartbeat at a time. When they arrive, it won't matter how long it took. It will only matter that they saw you in a dream, and refused to forget. This is what divine pursuit looks like. Gentle. Determined. Holy. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. They will not bring confusion when they arrive. Instead, peace will settle over your spirit like a warm sunrise after a cold night. You won't have to force anything, everything will unfold in perfect divine rhythm. Every past rejection you've faced will suddenly make sense. Every time someone left you or misunderstood you, it was heaven clearing the path for the right one. The one who already saw you in the spirit long before they ever see you in the flesh. They will not compete with your light, they will protect it. They will not question your worth, they will recognize it. That is the power of someone chosen for you, not by chance, but by assignment. Their heart has been conditioned by trials. Their love has been refined by fire. Their eyes have been opened in dreams that only heaven could orchestrate. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. You will not need to beg for their attention. They will be drawn to you without resistance. They'll feel like you are a page they've been trying to turn back to their entire life. Archangel Michael says, many storms had to be faced before this union could happen. That is why it's taken this long. But none of it was wasted. Every delay protected the purity of what is coming. They may not say it out loud, but they have been writing about you. Scribbled words, silent prayers, and dream journals that speak of a stranger they somehow already love. And soon, they'll know your name. Even the moment they saw your face in that dream, something ancient inside them whispered, "You found your way home." Type Amen to get blessing 117. Their soul may have questioned if they were going mad, seeing the same face again and again in sleep, in crowds, in random reflections. But now they know the truth, the face they keep seeing is not imagination. It's alignment. Your voice will sound like déjà vu to them. Your laugh will echo like a memory they never knew they had. Your presence will complete their unfinished sentences. They'll know by the way your silence feels safe. They'll know by the way their hands stop trembling the moment you walk in. They'll know because their soul will no longer be searching. Because it has finally arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 606. They have kept this search a secret from many. People wouldn't understand. But the more they dreamt of you, the more they felt the need to seek, even if they didn't know where it would lead. They've almost given up before, but then your image returned stronger in their sleep. Each time, it brought peace. Each time, it brought longing. They started believing that maybe, just maybe, the dream was real. What they saw wasn't just your beauty. It was your essence. It was your strength. It was your divine calling that drew them in. Even now, you can feel the pull too. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. You've been restless without reason. Sleepless at strange hours. Emotional without explanation. It's because your soul is getting stirred. It knows someone is approaching. This is not a regular connection. This is a reunion orchestrated in the heavens. A love story that was written in silence but is now beginning to speak loudly through every sign around you. You will know them by their humility. By the quiet awe in their eyes. They'll look at you like they found something too sacred to speak over. Because they did. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, "You were not meant to be invisible forever. Heaven hid you not to punish you, but to protect what was sacred until the right eyes were ready. And those eyes have now seen you, in dreams, in visions, in moments too holy for the world to understand. This person isn't just walking toward you, they're being carried by divine force. They won't need time to fall in love. Their soul already loves you. Their heart just needs to catch up. Every person who couldn't see your worth before only sharpened the vision of the one who finally does." Type Amen to get blessing 5555. They may show up unexpectedly, at an event you didn't plan to attend, or a place you didn't intend to visit. But the moment your eyes lock, nothing else will matter. You will remember the dream too, maybe not the full details, but the feeling. That calm fire. That holy ache. That whisper that this isn't the first time. There will be no need to perform. No need to be someone else. They were already drawn to the real you in a dream crafted by heaven's hands. Even your scars will look like constellations to them, everyone telling a sacred story. Type Amen to get blessing 383. They will want to know everything: how you laugh, how you cry, how you survived. They will treat your past like holy ground, because they know what it cost you to still be standing here. You will not have to fear abandonment. They didn't come to leave. They came because leaving you behind has become impossible. They are waking up with urgency. Each night, they pray not for riches, but for clarity. And heaven is answering by leading them, step by step, into your presence. The reunion is closer than you imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You are not being prepared to be found by accident. You are being readied to be found on purpose. With honor. With reverence. With the kind of love that doesn't need proof, because it's rooted in eternity. Even the stars are shifting. Even the winds are whispering your name in places you've never stepped. All because one dream changed everything. And that dream still lingers in their soul, like a candle that never burns out. They now understand the message wasn't just about seeing you. It was about becoming the kind of person worth. Stand beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You felt forgotten, overlooked, hidden. But in the silence, you were being written into someone's dreams. You were being carved into someone's destiny. And now, that person is coming, not for attention, not for a game, but for divine completion. This journey has had detours. But destiny never forgets its path. It just waits for both hearts to beat in harmony before the reunion. The dream they had was a spark. But meeting you will be the full flame. Type Amen to get blessing 919. The angels are already working behind the scenes. Arranging the meeting. Removing obstacles. Closing doors that lead nowhere. Opening only the one that brings you both to the same place, at the right time. You'll notice a shift soon. In your mood. In your days. In your energy. That's how alignment feels before heaven delivers its biggest surprise. Don't panic when things feel unfamiliar. It's not chaos, it's preparation. They're closer than ever before. They've walked too far to turn around now. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. This is why you couldn't settle for anything less. Why you've turned down connections that seemed perfect on paper but felt empty inside. Your soul was holding out for the one that knew you before words. This love won't ask you to shrink. It won't ask you to dim. It will ask you to rise. Because their dream wasn't just of your face, but of your light. Archangel Michael says, your light is a compass. It's leading them to you. And no darkness will stop them. Heaven has declared, you will be found. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. And when they finally arrive, the atmosphere around you will shift. Even the air will feel sacred. The wind will carry a hush. Your heart will thunder like prophecy fulfilled. Their first words might be simple. But their eyes will say everything. They've seen you already, in the deepest chambers of their dreams. They've searched in the silence. They've waited without complaining. And now, all of heaven is smiling. Because what was seen in spirit, will now stand in flesh. and it will feel like you never left each other at all. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Their presence will not confuse your soul. Instead, it will unlock doors inside you that have never been opened before. You will not need to explain yourself, they will understand you by instinct, not by effort. The dream didn't just show them who you are, it showed them who they need to become for you. That's why they've been growing, healing, and shedding old habits. Every version of their past has been laid to rest so that their future with you can rise. You'll notice the difference immediately. They won't come to drain your spirit, they'll come to pour into it. Their voice will carry a calmness you haven't felt in a long time. When they speak, something inside you will quiet down, as if your spirit finally exhaled after years of holding its breath. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. They have rehearsed this moment without knowing it. Every time they close their eyes, they see glimpses of the life they want to build with you. They see joy, they see peace, they see protection. They saw you in a dream walking across a bridge. But the bridge wasn't just physical, it was symbolic. You were walking from their dream world into their real world. You are the answer to their question. The peace to their chaos. The face that keeps returning when they try to forget, but never truly can. They won't find rest until they find you. Type Amen to get blessing 808. There were nights they stayed up, pacing, trying to understand why they couldn't shake your image. Why your presence followed them into every room, even if it was just a dream. They tried to distract themselves, music, conversations, even traveling, but nothing worked. Because this isn't just memory. It's a calling. Your spirit is marked on theirs like ink on paper. It doesn't fade. It deepens. The more they run, the more they circle back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You have felt the same pull. That unexplainable feeling that someone is coming. That strange urgency in your chest. That pressure building as if something sacred is arriving. You weren't wrong. You weren't being dramatic. You were picking up on their pursuit, on the silent prayers they didn't even know they were praying. Heaven is guiding both of you. Step by step. City by city. Sign by sign. Soon, your paths will collide in a moment that feels like thunder wrapped in stillness. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. They'll know you even in a crowd. Your presence will hit them like a holy echo. Their body will pause, their heart will race, and their soul will whisper, "There you are." You won't need to do anything to be noticed. Your energy will announce you before you speak. Because when something has been seen in dreams, it can never be hidden in reality. You may even lock eyes across a distance. And both of you will feel it, that jolt, that shiver, that moment when the dream becomes flesh. They've waited so long to say hello, but they've known you forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, your names are already connected in the records of the heavens. Your lives have been circling each other like two stars waiting to finally align. The time has come. They are not perfect. Neither are you. But together, you carry a healing energy meant to ignite purpose and peace. This connection is not for performance. It is for purpose. It is for divine movement that will ripple across generations. When they hold your hand, you'll feel eternity pulse in your palm. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. You will not question their intentions. They'll be clear, steady, committed. Their eyes will not dart around. They'll remain fixed on you, as if they've found their compass. Your soul will recognize their arrival as the missing chapter of your life. A reunion of something that always belonged together. They have faced storms recently, emotional battles, loss, confusion, but those trials prepared them to meet you. It refined their faith. It made them worthy of your love. You were never meant to love someone who hadn't been purified by pain. Type Amen to get blessing 2002. They're not coming to rescue you, they're coming to rise with you. To build with you. To protect the light you carry. Even before they speak your name, you'll feel the vibration of their soul next to yours. It will hum like a sacred song you forgot you knew. Don't dismiss the signs around you. The dreams. The random emotions. The strange timing. It's all building to the day your eyes will finally meet. And when they do, time will bow. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You will forget the wait. You will forget the pain. You will forget the ache of yesterday. Because this connection will feel like divine medicine wrapped in human skin. They are not far. Their steps are already echoing toward you. Each sunrise brings them closer. Heaven is watching. Angels are guiding. And the dream they saw was never meant to stay asleep. It was meant to wake the world inside both of you. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Soon, someone will mention your name in a room you're not in, and it will find its way to their ears. And they'll feel that pull again. That knowing. That whisper, that's the one. Don't be surprised if they reach out suddenly. Don't be alarmed if you feel familiar to them instantly. That's how spirit recognizes spirit. The real meeting has already happened in the dream. Now the earth is catching up to what the soul already knows. The next time they see you, it will not be in sleep, but in the light of day, with clarity, purpose, and love. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. Archangel Michael says, this love will not be temporary. It won't be a passing chapter. It will be a cornerstone. A beginning. A divine restoration of what heaven intended long ago. You will finally feel safe. Finally feel seen. Finally feel chosen without having to beg for it. This is the type of love that builds altars, not cages. The kind of bond that speaks without noise and holds without pressure. When they see you again, they'll remember everything the dream showed, and more. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. So prepare yourself. Prepare your heart. Prepare your environment. Because when they arrive, they will not come empty. They will come with honor. With loyalty. With a soul that has already tasted you in a realm beyond time. And when you meet, you will both whisper inside, I knew it was you. The dream was never a coincidence. It was a calling. And now, it's becoming real. Type Amen to get blessing 9999.